Hey guys, what is up? It's Jay Roger from Spirit Squad, and today I'm going to be doing a Pokemon Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke by myself, and that is a-okay. I'm not afraid of doing stuff by myself, and so yeah, I like to do randomizers because it kind of switches up a little bit. It's a little bit different than just going through and doing it normally. I've kind of had all the routes and Pokemon in each area memorized and how to beat the game, know how to beat the game, so I'm gonna challenge myself a little bit and do a randomizer, number one. And number two, I'm gonna add a Nuzlocke onto it. And basically, if you're not familiar with it, a Nuzlocke has three rules. Number one, you have to nickname every single Pokemon you come across or you catch. Number two, you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each route, and you only get one shot at it. If you encounter a Pidgey, you only get one shot at it. If you encounter a Squirtle, you only get one shot at it, and if you don't catch it, if you make it faint, you run out of Pokeballs, it runs away from you, that's too bad. You cannot catch any more Pokemon in that route, and that makes it kind of hard. And the last and probably hardest rule about the Nuzlocke is that if your Pokemon faints, then you have to put it in your PC and you cannot use it again. You can only use it once. If it faints, it's dead forever. It's pretty much dead to you, and that's definitely way harder than the normal version. So let's get this thing started and see what our Pokemon starters are gonna be. Ooh, ooh. So number one, we get the Squirtle. We could get a Bellsprout, or we could get Dratini. All right, so I'm thinking if I'm smart, I'm gonna take a Squirtle. Because Squirtles are easy to raise, and then once it gets to a Blastoise, it's a freaking tank. But I really like Dratini. Dragon type has always been one of my favorite, as it's many people's favorites. And if you level up enough to be a Dragonite, then it is just so raw. It's just so hard to beat with Ice Beam, Blizzard, and Thunder. But also Dratinis and Dragon type are traditionally really hard to train. And this is already a Nuzlocke, and it's already very difficult. But I think if I'm gonna take this to its max difficulty, I think I'm gonna be picking the Dratini today. And I am gonna have to nickname it. So what should I name it? I think I'm just gonna name it Starter. I mean, that's definitely kind of lame, but Starter it is. Because I can't really think of anything else that's not even lamer. So yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, and another thing about the Nuzlocke. The Nuzlocke does not officially start. Okay, catch a Diglett here. It does not officially start until I receive my Pokédex and Pokéballs. So my Dratini could faint as many times. It could faint up to 100 times right now, and that would be okay. Just because it wouldn't be fair to start the Nuzlocke, and it would be impossible to with the Pokemon and the route, catching Pokemon in the route rule, if I didn't have Pokeballs or Pokédex. So yeah. So Dratinis are really hard to train, as I've already said. I guess right off the bat, it's just a good example of that, as the only attack it knows is Wrap, and Wrap is, in my opinion, one of the worst and one of the weakest moves that you could ever probably use. Hold on a sec, I'm just going to turn this on. Yeah, disturb, there we go. And it's probably going to take a while for me to level up this Dratini. Let's see, right now it's 210, I'm only halfway to level 6. And that's not good. And Rattata, I thought this would be randomized. I'm not really seeing anything different than normal. Well, I guess aside Diglett, but still. And I might lose this Rattata right off the bat, because this Dratini sucks right now. And yep, and that's okay. I can play as many times as I want right now. I should probably train until I'm like level 7 or 8, maybe even 9. That might take a while, but Oh, there's Swinub I could catch too. If it knows Powder Snow, I'm just absolutely screwed right now. Because Ice is super effective against Dragon. Okay. And took care of that Swinub. I'm just going to complete this mini mission real quick. And after I do that, I'm going to go and grind and train my Dratini a little bit. And I'm going to cut that out of the video that I'll be posting just because none of y'all really want to see that. And that would not be interesting at all. Alright. And yeah, if I don't train for this rival battle, my guess is that I'm going to lose. Just because Wrap is literally probably the worst move you could ever teach your Pokemon or ever know. So weak. I wonder if I'll learn anything at level 6. That would be really nice. Alright, I'm after I defeat the Swinub, I think I'm gonna cut the video right there. Just so I can go out and train to like level 7 or 8. So I don't lose my first rival battle. Ooh, level 6. Did I learn anything? Oh, nope. Definitely didn't learn anything. Oh, there's a Paichu I could catch. Or a Pichu, whichever way you want to take it or say it. I don't think I can see it will evolve into a Pikachu at some point. I don't necessarily remember. It might be level 16 like most Pokemon. But maybe not. But I do not think... I don't remember if I can get a Thunderstone or not in this game to evolve it to a Raichu. And honestly, that would not really be worth catching unless it could evolve into a Raichu, because Pikachus are not very weak or not very strong in terms of Pokemon video games as they are in the TV show. And I am all out of moves, attacking moves, so I'm going to go back and heal. And I'm going to cut the video right here. And I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to go grind and get my Dratini up to a level 8. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Alright, so I got my Dratini all the way up to level 10. It took a while. Learned Thunder Wave at level 8, and that's it. It didn't learn any new moves except for Thunder Wave, which is kind of a problem. Because the only physical type move it still knows is Wrap, and that's not very good. And it's not even very accurate, as you can see. But that doesn't really seem to be a problem, as we took down our rival Squirtle pretty damn easily. And go back here and heal up right quick, and head back and talk to the professor like normal. Like we always do. A little bit tired. Alright. Heard a Pokemon just stolen long red hair. Oh, that's kind of a gay hairstyle. And his nickname is, or his name is going to be Slut, like our rival's nickname or name always is. Because that's what they are. They're just little sluts, you know. They don't really do much. I mean, they get around a lot, but you know, in the end, you always know how to put them down. Alright, and do not show me how to catch Pokemon because I already know. And by the way, the Nuzlocke has officially started right now. By now, I got my Pokeballs and Pokédex. And the first encounter I could have had was a Diglett. And second encounter for new route is a Zubat. So far we are 0 for 2 on routes in Pokemon, and another Diglett can't catch it anyways to get the same route. And I'm going to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb for you guys, so nothing else pops up. Alright, and let's go up here, and new route, and a Swinub. Do not want a Swinub. And here comes the first battle, or I guess second trainer battle if you include the one with the rival. And just a Swinub. Nothing too serious, nothing really. Alright, pretty simple. And a Paichu. I could have caught. Ooh, I kind of wish I would have seen that Paichu or Pichu, however you want to say it. Would have seen that first, because I think that you can buy a Thunderstone in Goldenrod City, which is a few cities ahead. If you could buy a Thunderstone there, then you could get your Pichu to a Pikachu and then evolve that to a Raichu, and that would be a pretty good Pokemon to have as well. And, oh, this weird Smeargle. I didn't know that Smeargles were in this game. That's kind of cool. I'm going to go back and heal up real quick, because our PP on Wrap is getting pretty low, and it'd suck to get caught in trainer battle and not have any physical attacks at all. That'd be problematic. That would probably end the Nuzlocke, and we'd lose right away. So that'd be horrible. Alright, now this bug catcher has a Kakuna. Alright. Kakunas aren't really good for anything. Kakunas, the only thing they're good for is low-level Pokemon leveling up on, because all they know is Harden. They can't attack you, and you get pretty decent XP from it. And what the heck is a Wooper? Like, it has no arms. Look at that. It's got these weird antennas coming off the side. Like, I don't even know what it is. Wooper's just a weird-ass looking Pokemon, like a human nugget. I'm not gonna go into it. Ooh, I forgot to tell my mom that I left out on this big journey. Sorry, Ma. Still love you, though. Alright, and we're gonna get an antidote and a Pokeball down here. Alright, and I'm gonna go in this cave to see what I can find. I can't travel this cave yet, but I'm checking to see what I can find. Oh, it's a Charmander! Ooh, it's a Charmander. Okay. Alright, Charmander. Paralyze it, make it a little bit easier to catch. You know? Come on, Charmander. I'm gonna hit it one more time with that wrap. Please don't kill it, okay. I have 6 shots at catching this. Come on, Charmander. Yes! First try! Got the Charmander. Alright. Thank God. That is awesome. That is a good-ass Pokemon to have in this game. Alright. I gotta go back and heal up. Got to go back and heal up. Thank the Lord. Charmander. Oh, yes. So sweet. So sweet. Charmander and Dratini. 2 dragon type. Well, I mean, not really dragon type yet, but... Oops, wrong way. But Charmander will get there. Wait. Is this a berry tree? Poison cure berry. That's okay. Just good as an antidote. Just as good as an antidote. Whew, I'm so psyched I got that Charmander. That is going to be so helpful. So good. Oh, yes, and... Okay, there's a Paris. Who needs a Paris? I don't need a Paris. Alright, let's battle this guy right here. Until we get to the next city. Level 2 Tyrogue. Tyrogues are alright. They evolved with Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop. I'm not necessarily a fan of either 3 of them, but that's okay. Alright, taking care of business. And Dratini is level 11, still doesn't learn anything good. I'm gonna get my Charmander a little bit of experience. Let's hope I don't die. Level 5, alright. No, you cannot get my number. I do not need weirdos calling me. Shoot. Oh, good. I do not need weirdos calling me, asking me if I want to battle them when they were single-handedly the worst trainer I've ever played against in my life. Alright. Alright. So I think this is where I'm going to end the first episode. Level 11 Dratini. Alright. Level 5 Charmander. And while I'm gone, I'm going to go through and level up my Charmander a little bit, because he needs some work to get up to par with Dratini. I'll probably have him up to the same level, maybe a little bit higher, just cuz. And yeah, I will see you guys later.